Give us the nuts and bolts of all this, Andrew.
Yes, it sunk by that record after it resumed trading following the suspension about a week ago. It's worth keeping in mind it is a penny stock, and the trading in it tends to be rather volatile. But what has changed here more recently is that sentiment has soured from earlier this week after it warned of more defaults due to its German shipbuilding unit going into insolvency. And a dispute with some loans related to that shipbuilding unit are in the German courts at the moment. The next potential flashpoint to watch will be on Monday when a ruling could come involving some of those debts.
How big a number are we looking at, Andrew?
In terms of numbers, I mean, Genting Hong Kong, which has offered these staycations amid the broader global trend of the cruise to nowhere, pivots, amid the pandemic-related travel restrictions, had a record loss of some $1.7 billion last May. It has already been in default since 2020 on about $2.8 billion US of debt. And so what we're talking about here with the loan is a smaller amount, of about 88 million for one particular facility. But the key thing is that what it said in its filing earlier this week was that the most recent issues could potentially lead to cross defaults on other obligations. And that's where the overall number could start going up even more.
Yeah, I mean, as you did mention here, they haven't actually, though, in that filing, said that they received notice from these creditors demanding payment or indeed demanding action as well.
That's right. That's an important point for the moment. They did say that they haven't gotten those accelerations, essentially, in the industry parlance, where their creditors could essentially call those defaults that it was warning could be coming. But it is significant that it put it out there earlier that is a possibility. That's never a good thing for a company to be in a situation where it has the potential even for cross defaults like that. And it's the main thing that people will be watching from now on. In terms of the shares themselves, given the low price already, I expect they would be rather volatile ahead, and the creditors themselves would be looking for where they stand in the ranking as this works its way through the courts.